Good morning. Hi, everybody. It's Eleanor Dooley. How are you? I'm trying to get the reflection out of my eyes. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late today. My kids' homeschooling schedule has changed, so I had to go and check on them before we got started today with day 2. Can you believe day 2 of 5 of the 5-day Reduce the Bloat Challenge? So, so many of you have already posted and are seeing the results already. A lot of people are saying that they got in a lot of water, they're eating better, and it's just nice to have a community that you can ask questions and follow along with certain guidelines to help you release the bloat and start feeling better, because when you feel better, you start doing better. So good morning. I'm so happy to be here. My name's Eleanor Dooley, for those of you that don't know me. I'm an integrative nutritionist, and I focus on releasing inflammation so that your body can be in a healthy balance to lose weight and to feel better. Good morning, Rachel. I'm so glad that you joined us this morning. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we nourish our bodies and why it's important to figure out specifically what is good for you, for your body, not a diet that you've Googled or a condition that you have that you want more information on, because the internet is such a crowded, loud place that can be very confusing, because people have ulterior motives in telling you that their way is the best. And I'm here to tell you, as a nutritionist, I look at the whole body. Okay, and a couple of things that I know that is tried and true is that nourishing the body and getting it to a healthy environment of digestion, of absorption, and of evacuation, this will set you up for all systems to be working properly. And when all systems are working properly and we're giving our bodies the proper fuel to help keep everything in alignment, that's when you see these amazing breakthroughs. You see the weight start to drop. You see the energy start to go up, and you don't feel as bogged down, as inflamed, or just imbalanced, okay? So proper nourishment looks different for every person. So for those of you, me included, that have put your height and weight and age into an app on your phone that says, oh, you should be eating this many calories. If you want to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week, this is what you should be eating. Now, although I love that those apps are readily available and they provide guidelines for eating, they're not always accurate. In fact, I used to work in a weight loss clinic where we did that exact thing. And after a few months of working there and doing the research on my own, realized that that is not a proper nourishing or supportive diet for your body. And when we don't properly support, we start seeing systems breaking. We start seeing hormone imbalance. We start seeing gut imbalance. We see digestive issues like diarrhea or constipation. We see things that don't feel great in our body. And we tend to overlook those symptoms because we're so eager to lose weight. We're so eager to see this number on the scale. But I'm here to tell you that that number on the scale isn't what is helping you to nourish and support your body, okay? So I have 3 ways today that we're going to talk about that is going to help you mentally understand how to nourish your body and the reasons that this is important, okay? So getting a number off of an app doesn't take into account what your body needs as far as activity. Okay, so it'll ask you, are you active or are you not active? Well, to many people, that means many different things. To people that are suffering with autoimmune disorders, for people that are battling with diabetes or RA or arthritis, things that this app doesn't take into account. A nutritionist is somebody that can look at this situation and see what is going to be supportive for you. So everybody can benefit from kicking out the junk food habit, right? Kicking out the soda or fancy coffees or alcohol. We know this. We know this. but we don't always do it. And we find ourselves in a place where you want to do it and you either deny yourself or you do it and you feel the shame and guilt of making a poor decision. And I'm here to tell you that we're going to dispel all of that drama that we create for ourselves. That negativity, that toxicity has no place in a supportive, nourishing environment. And that is what I am here to help provide for you. So the first thing is to eat balanced meals, okay? You hear this term all the time. Now, balanced meals basically just means you have to have the combination of the 3 macronutrients. That's fats, that's carbs, and that is protein. So when we eat all 3 of those, every time we create a meal or a snack for ourselves, it helps our digestion. It helps our brain to get the nutrients it needs. It helps our body break down the food in a way where it can absorb the nutrients well. And it helps us move things along so that we can get the nutrients from the food and then we can get rid of the waste. It also reduces the load on our liver, which is our powerhouse detoxing organ. And that once we can support our digestion and our liver, amazing things start happening. You start feeling abundant in energy. You start feeling in alignment with your intuition and what your body is really asking for. You stop craving sugary sweets and salty French fries and things that we know aren't good for us, but we have these cravings that we have to overcome. Eating balanced macronutrients starts giving you the things that your body actually needs, the nutrients your body needs, and stops having your body crave those other things. So the next thing is don't overeat. We know this, but it is almost impossible to overeat macro-balanced foods because they're so nutrient dense and they make you feel full and satisfied, and you get your sweetness and you get your saltiness and you get all of the different flavors of your tongue, the profile that your body needs if you have a well-balanced meal. Now, we always can overeat, especially, even if it's a healthy meal. Like if you grew up having to clean your plate and that's just something that you, mentally do every time, regardless of checking in with yourself. If you automatically get a second portion, just because that's what you have always done, you fall into the habit of simply over-serving yourself. This can create problems because it overloads your system. So just be aware of that. When you make a plate of food, look at it for just a second before you eat it and evaluate, is this enough for me to eat? Is this the appropriate portions? On the flip side, under-eating is a really big issue for so many people. I'd say 80% of my clients come to me under-eating nutritious food. Now, they might be overeating calories, but they're under-eating nutrients. And this horrible combination leads to fat creation, weight gain, bloating, and all of these other side effects that we just are tired of living with. So understanding the amount of macros and calories that your body needs is paramount to feeling your best. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, how do I figure that out? The best way is to talk to a nutritionist. That's what I do. I create plans for people that give you the specifics to your body. And it's unique because you're unique. Your nutrition, your health history is unique. So the 3 things: eat in balance. Don't overeat and don't undereat. Eat in balance, the appropriate amount of food for you. And that's what we're doing today with Releasing the Bloat. Yesterday, we talked about flushing and detoxifying by supporting our liver, which is a natural, it's a natural step. You don't have to take any pills. You don't have to take any shakes or juice cleanses or any of this stuff. If we can support your body to do it naturally, then you will start feeling better. And being that this is day 2, you should start feeling the effects of flushing your system, supporting your liver, and nourishing. This is my whole reason for being here and creating this challenge is nourishing your body so that you can do it on your own. And I'm here to help you. If you have any questions, let me know if you're watching. If you're watching the replay, you got to comment below so I know that you're here and I can check in with you. I'm so excited for this challenge. There's so many of you have stepped up to the plate and started really digging in, and I just can't wait to see how good you feel and how amazing this turns out for you in just 5 short days. So comment below and let me know how things are going, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.